Have you ever wondered how a tiny set of islands can contain such a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions? Nestled south of Cuba and northeast of Honduras, the Cayman Islands, a self-governing British overseas territory, is just such a place. This trio of islands, Grand Cayman, Cayman Brac, and Little Cayman, form an intricate cultural mosaic, a melting pot of traditions that continues to simmer and evolve over time. The early history of these islands is as fascinating as it is diverse. The Cayman Islands were likely first visited by Amerindians, an indigenous group whose presence still echoes in the island's name. Cayman stems from the Arawak Taino word for crocodile, a creature these early visitors would have encountered in the region's lush mangroves and tranquil waters. The island's strategic location and natural allure didn't remain a secret for long. In the early 16th century, the famed explorer Christopher Columbus set his eyes on the islands, marking the beginning of European interaction. Over the following centuries, the islands became a haven for an eclectic mix of settlers, including pirates and shipwrecked sailors, each adding their unique flavor to the cultural concoction. The Cayman Islands' history is not just the tale of those who came to its shores, but also of those who were brought against their will. Slavery, introduced in the 1730s, left an indelible mark on the islands, shaping their social, economic, and cultural fabric in profound ways. This chapter of the island's history is a poignant reminder of the human spirit's resilience and the enduring power of cultural identity. From its early beginnings to its present status as a major offshore financial center and a tourism hotspot, the Cayman Islands' journey is a testament to cultural synthesis. Its identity is not born out of isolation, but from the confluence of African, European, and Caribbean influences. This fusion of cultures has shaped every aspect of life on the islands, from food and music to language and traditions. To truly understand the cultural diversity of the Cayman Islands, we need to delve into its history and learn about the various influences that shaped it. The first European to sight the Cayman Islands was none other than Christopher Columbus in 1503. Yet the island's history stretches far beyond this first European encounter. The Cayman Islands were likely first visited by Amerindians, who named the islands after the word for crocodile in the Arawak Taino language. This is our first glimpse into the diverse cultural influences that have shaped the Cayman Islands. Over time, the islands began to see an influx of various groups, each bringing their own unique cultural nuances. Pirates, in particular, were drawn to the islands, finding refuge in the isolated and unclaimed territory. These renegades of the sea, with their distinct customs and traditions, left a lasting impact on the island's cultural landscape. Shipwrecked sailors also found themselves washed ashore on the Cayman Islands. These individuals, coming from different parts of the world, brought with them diverse languages, beliefs, and practices. They began to integrate with the existing communities, contributing to the cultural fusion that characterizes the Caymanian identity today. It's fascinating to think about how these early settlers, each from vastly different backgrounds, began to intermingle and create a unique cultural blend. From the Amerindians to the pirates and shipwrecked sailors, each group left a distinct imprint that continues to influence the Cayman Islands' traditions, customs, and ways of life. Despite the hardships they faced, these early settlers were determined to make the Cayman Islands their home, building communities and shaping a new way of life from the ground up. Their resilience and adaptability paved the way for the diverse and vibrant culture that defines the Cayman Islands today. So, as we delve deeper into the cultural melting pot that is the Cayman Islands, let's remember the early settlers. Their influence remains palpable in the island's unique blend of African, European, and Caribbean traditions. These settlers laid the foundation for the unique cultural blend that we see in the Cayman Islands today. Slavery, as dark a period as it was, played a significant role in shaping the Cayman Islands' cultural identity. Let's delve into the 1730s when slavery was introduced to the islands. This time frame marked a pivotal period in the development of the Cayman Islands' unique cultural blend. The arrival of African slaves on the islands brought with it a rich tapestry of African traditions that have significantly influenced the Caymanian culture. The African influence is notable in the Caymanian Creole language, a unique dialect that emerged as a result of the interaction between the African slaves and their European masters. This vibrant language, peppered with African idioms and expressions, continues to be a significant part of the Caymanian linguistic heritage. Moving on to music, the African rhythms and beats found their way into the heart of Caymanian music. The island's traditional music, known as kitchen dance, is a testament to this influence. The rhythm of the drum, the strum of the banjo, and the soulful melodies are all reminiscent of the African roots of the island's ancestors. Cuisine, another important aspect of culture, also showcases the African influence. The Caymanian palate is a delightful fusion of flavors, with African culinary traditions playing a significant role. Dishes such as the hearty turtle stew and the flavorful conch chowder are staple foods that bear the unmistakable marks of African culinary influence. The abolition of slavery in 1833 was a significant turning point in the Cayman Islands' history. This momentous event did not, however, erase the cultural imprint left by the African slaves. Instead, it amplified their influence as they were able to freely express their traditions and blend them with the European and Caribbean customs already present on the islands. The abolition of slavery marked a significant turning point in the Cayman Islands' history and cultural development. The African influences, intertwined with European and Caribbean traditions, have been instrumental in creating the unique cultural mosaic that is the Cayman Islands today. Today, the Cayman Islands stand as a testament to its rich history and cultural diversity. As we move into the modern era, the cultural influences of European and Caribbean traditions on Caymanian identity cannot be overlooked. The islands echo the languages, religions, and customs of these diverse cultures, creating a vibrant and unique blend that is distinctively Caymanian. European influences are woven into the fabric of the islands, from the English language spoken with a Caribbean lilt to the democratic political system inherited from British rule. The island's architecture, too, resonates with European charm, with brightly colored houses reflecting colonial aesthetics. Yet the Cayman Islands are also deeply rooted in Caribbean traditions. The spirit of the islands is infused with the rhythms of reggae and calypso, the flavors of jerk chicken and plantains, and the vibrant energy of carnivals. The warmth and hospitality of the Caribbean people are integral to the island's identity, creating a community that welcomes visitors with open arms. But beyond culture and tradition, the modern Cayman Islands have carved out their own niche in the world. The islands have evolved into a major offshore financial center, attracting businesses from around the globe with its tax-friendly policies. This has brought a new level of cosmopolitanism to the islands, adding another layer to its cultural tapestry. Tourism, too, plays a significant role in shaping the island's economy and culture. With their stunning beaches, abundant marine life, and rich history, the Cayman Islands have become a paradise for travelers. The influx of tourists has not only boosted the economy, but has also enriched the local culture, bringing in fresh influences and ideas. The Cayman Islands, with their beautiful blend of old and new, tradition and innovation, local and global, stand as a testament to the power of diversity. Each wave of influence has left its mark, shaping the islands into the vibrant, dynamic place they are today. The Cayman Islands, with its blend of African, European, and Caribbean influences, truly stands as a cultural melting pot. The Cayman Islands, a tiny set of islands with a rich cultural tapestry, continue to fascinate us. The intertwining of African, European, and Caribbean traditions have shaped the Caymanian identity, making it a unique cultural melting pot in the heart of the Caribbean Sea. In our exploration, we've delved into the early settlers, from the Amerindians to shipwrecked sailors, and even pirates, each leaving their unique imprint on the culture. The introduction of slavery in the 1730s brought African influences that are still deeply embedded in the island's customs and traditions today. The abolition of slavery in 1833 paved the way for the island's transformation into a modern society. The Cayman Islands' status as a major offshore financial center, coupled with its high standard of living, is a testament to how far they've come while still preserving their rich cultural heritage. Throughout this journey, we've seen how the influence of diverse groups has shaped the Cayman Islands into a vibrant cultural hub. It's a place where you can find African drum beats resonating through European architectural structures, while the aroma of Caribbean spices wafts through the air. This cultural richness is evident in every aspect of life on the islands, from music and dance to art and cuisine. As we conclude this exploration, let's remember that every thread in the Cayman Islands' cultural tapestry tells a story of resilience, adaptation, and unity. It's a living testament to the power of cultural diversity and the richness it brings to society. We hope you found this journey through the cultural history of the Cayman Islands fascinating. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video for more informative and updated content. Remember, knowledge is power.